Hey Cassie, this is Dan. Thanks for getting a hold of me. I wanted to get back to you anyway about the progress. The best thing for me to do, Cassie, would be just for me to show you, like I tried to do before. I'm going to show you like one part of what I'm doing for you guys. Otherwise, this video would be really, really, really long. I'm going to start with what I'm doing with retargeting, and then we'll talk about the list when I get finished. I'm going to start by letting you know that Cassie, when people come to your website, only about 4% of those people actually will ever call the owner of the website. So 96% of those people obviously don't do anything, they just leave. And then what happens to them? Well, I'm going to explain that by talking about the Amazon strategy to show you what Amazon has done and kind of set the bar for everyone else. When you go to Amazon, let's say you're shopping for this nice Samsung phone that you see here, and for whatever reason you just don't buy it that particular day. Maybe your money wasn't right, or you got distracted, or you just weren't really feeling it. So you continue to surf, and you go to somewhere like ESPN, and again you see that same ad up here at the very top. That's that Samsung phone that you were interested in. Let's say you continue surfing and you go to CNN, and lo and behold, up there again, there's that same ad. This is called retargeting. And everywhere you go, for up to maybe 30 days or sometimes up to 90 days, here's a whole different website. You're still going to be able to see that ad right here down at the bottom. Okay. So even huge sites like this is, as you see, this is the Weather Channel. There's that same ad. So again, this is called retargeting. And the big boys know that this is the way that you stay top of the mind for your customers or potential customers, that whenever they do decide to buy, they will remember you. These ads will display obviously on phone and on apps, whether they're gaming apps, local apps, or whatever. So you get a tremendous amount of reach with these. And traditionally, and quite honestly, this has really only been for huge players like an Amazon. But I've been able to do this for you guys by having people who come to visit your site be retargeted. And that's what I'm doing. For example, look at ESPN here. You see at the bottom right here, I created this display ad to be, to follow people around the internet when they surf. Display ads happen to be the most prominent ad there is in terms of being effective. People love to see five-star reviews about companies. And I've even created like videos, and some of the videos we've created, you can see these videos. These sites will allow you to pay to have your videos placed on their sites as well. And again, these just follow people all around as they shop, as they surf. This ad here is a new ad that I just created. Your dad and I were speaking, and he wanted to run a winter special, like a $30 off the fuel system cleaning. So I had to create that ad set of different sizes because, again, these are just a few of the sites where these ads are showing. These sites are showing on literally hundreds of sites, literally. Here's another news site. You see at the top right, again, there's that review ad following people around the internet. Again, the video. This is Forbes magazine. I mean, if people are checking, they're checking out some business, the stocks or whatever, and if they're from like a geo-targeted area such as, the Falls, Akron, Stowe, Hudson, Talmadge, even Canton, they'll see these ads. And that's important because I don't want to have to pay money for people in California to see this ad on Forbes when the likelihood of them ever coming by is very, very remote. And again, here's that ad again, the review ad on the Weather Channel. So again, this is called retargeting, and it costs some money to place these ads. This is Yahoo Finance. And again, people, who are people who are targeted can be targeted from their local area to see these ads. These are called display ads, and these are what's really rocking the internet now. And again, as you see here, they certainly fit mobile devices. And again, here's a different size over here on the one on the right, because this is why, and I'll show you later how that I had to create entire ad sets, because some of the sites required a specific size for their ads. And of course, the great thing is that these videos, some of them allow videos, and these videos will show up on the phones as well. Again, this is just a different ad here. This is a smaller one, just a different ad set. Okay, and that's that. And so the last thing I kind of wanted to show you was that these ads, the ads themselves, I had to create these entire ad sets, as you see here, and it takes a while. It takes quite a while, and I usually charge around $700 for a complete ad set. Like these are like 12 to 23 ads in an ad set, because they're different sizes. Because some sites like require these these type of ads. They're called skyscraper ads, whereas the other ones require the more rectangular ads and the bigger sizes. Then there's some, as you saw. They require the really small ones. So, I created, here's the other ad set I created. And again, I didn't charge, you guys for this. But that's what I've been up to in terms of just this retargeting. And as far as oh boy, that mailing list, we finally got it converted to a Excel file, and then I had to convert that from Excel to a CSV file to upload it to a site like Neverbounce. Neverbounce makes sure that there are no duplicates in there and that all the addresses are verified, because if you don't use verified addresses, you can be reported as a spammer and get your account shut down. So that's where I am with that. There were almost 1,900 of them. If boy, even half of those can be verified, we could do a really bang up job with sending discounts to these people in the mailing list. That's the ultimate plan. So just wanted to, and so that's what I'm up to now, trying to get that list scrubbed. I've created the ads even to I'm creating like a VIP discount club, not the same as the card, but the people who in an attempt to make the mailing list bigger, as well as the apps. And again, I'll make a video on that too to explain how all that works, but I'll do that at a future time. I want to get this the mailing list thing done, but these ads are converting, by the way. I checked my account today, and the new ad I just showed you had been shown just on one site 264 times, and there were 40 clicks on it, which is very, I mean, that's over 10% clicks. So that's very good. So they're working, and they're going to continue to work. And I just wanted to give you that heads up on where I am with that. If you have any questions, please give me a call, and I hope everything is well. All righty. Bye-bye.